Good evening, parents, friends, relatives, and class of 2014. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the second-ranked student of Junction High School. This young man has exemplified himself in academics, athletics, community, and leadership in his 4 years of high school. He plans to continue all of these outstanding characteristics in his college career at Baylor University. Sic 'em, Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2014, please help me welcome your salutatorian, Justice Young.
It is truly an honor. I would like to begin tonight by thanking everyone who came and all those who helped make this graduation possible. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all of the teachers who have taught my classmates and me over these last 4 years. Without these men and women, my classmates and I would not be here tonight. Thank you. Tonight signifies the end of our high school career and the beginning of the rest of our lives. As I constantly reflect upon these past 4 years, I am extremely honored and proud to have spent it with some of the most admirable people I know. No one can take away the experiences we have had, nor remove the memories we have made together. Each one of these graduates to my left has a name and a story. Each story is significant and a blessing to this world. Each individual bears weight and importance. It has been nothing short of a gift to have seen my classmates grow within themselves and overcome challenges in order to be here tonight. I wish every one of you the best of luck in your futures. In all our lives, we have been shaped and molded by our surroundings, but more importantly, by the people we have come in contact with. Each encounter adds something more unique to each of us. As friends, we provide flavor and spice to each other's lives. And let me tell you, this class of 2014 is pretty salty. I would not be who I am without the influence of my parents, my family, my friends, or my relationship with God. As I like to say, I am not who I am without where I am from. We all carry pieces of each other with us into our futures. As I look on in my class, I see a group of young individuals, many who were born to be successful, all. Many individuals in this class will not take no for an answer and will not quit before the task is finished. I am proud to stand among them. Success is not given in this life. Success is greatly earned. Vince Lombardi once said, "The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will." I challenge each of my classmates to charge head-on into their futures and hold nothing in reserve. Never allow someone to squander your dreams or become a product of a society that believes mediocrity is cool. Be outgoing. Be the person people think of when the word successful becomes the topic. Be relentless, be bold, and above all, strive for excellence. My favorite president, Abraham Lincoln, was quoted by saying, "Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. No one but you has the authority or the right to tell you that what you deem worthy of accomplishment is meaningless or cannot be done. You have to make it up in your own mind that by any cost will you succeed. It is very hard to beat someone he refuses to lose. But do not be afraid of failure. For how sweet the victory will be when you have overcome all odds to obtain your prize." Classmates, I challenge you to be bold and courageous. Become admirable men and women of character. This world is a tough place. Stand strong and never waver. Be the hope of our generation. Make for yourself a name, one that accepts challenges and is not daunted by those who choose to do wrong. If the time arises that you should find yourself alone because of your belief or your character, I pray that you have the resolve to be stronger than what you are facing. Never be afraid to do the right thing, and always lend a hand when you're in the position to do so. The time is now, my fellow classmates. We have arrived at the end of this chapter of our lives. The pages have been written and the letter is sealed. Live your life to come with no regrets and no fear. I congratulate each and every one of you sitting on this field tonight for a job well done. And ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2014.
Being top-ranked student of your high school graduating class is an honor that requires total dedication, work ethic, time management, and great perseverance. Our recipient tonight has accepted these challenges and successfully risen to the top of her class. Tonight, our top-ranked student has decided to embark on a college career at Texas A&M Corpus Christi and obtain her nursing degree. Please help me welcome your 2014 Valedictorian, Samantha Lineweber.
There's a lot. So guys, I know this is supposed to be a speech that's encouraging and it's about this is what you should do now, but to be perfectly honest, I don't even know what to do myself. A lot of people try to put me on this pedestal of being a genius, but let me tell you, I started out pretty dumb. I was probably about 12 years old before I learned how to properly tie my shoes. That is not a joke. My sister did it for me. So if I can do it, anyone can. I'm heading into the world just as clueless as y'all. All you or I can do is listen to the advice of others and figure out life from our own mistakes. Don't listen to the bad advice though. Just kind of nod your head while they're talking and then secretly ignore them. I think the most amazing thing about starting our new lives is that it will be whatever we make it. People always say that college will be the best years of our lives, but I think that is up for each of us to decide. You get to decide who to love, what to do, what to think, everything. You get to choose everything you do or don't do from now until the end. With that in mind, I would like to advise you to do as much as you can. Life is so incredibly short. I used to think as though it went on forever, but it's just a fleeting 75 to 90 years. We're already into the year 2014. So make sure that whatever you do, college, work, starting a family, do it with your whole existence. Be adventurous, try things. This is the time to take chances, not when you're 75 and regret not doing more. One of the coolest things I've ever heard was the author William Salutatorian when he said, "Try to learn to breathe deeply. Really to taste the food when you eat, and when you sleep, really to sleep. Try as much as possible to be wholly alive with all your might, and when you laugh, laugh like hell, and when you get angry, get good and angry. Try to be alive. You will be dead soon enough." I know it sounds scary, but it just means to do everything with the knowledge that you're alive and that you're here, and that in and itself is a miracle. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the uncertainty of it all, because I don't know about you all, I am excited about the future, but every now and then the enormity of it all hits me and I feel like crying. What if I fail? What if I'm doing the wrong things with my life? What if I'm rejected? What if I can't figure out how to pay my taxes? But after I start to calm down, and after many reassuring pats from my mother that taxes aren't nearly as difficult as I think, I realize none of that is really important. So what if I fail? What am I actually failing? There is no correct way to live life. It's too short to be concerned with something as silly as messing up. Every single human on this planet has made mistakes. Don't let anyone try to tell you otherwise. And of the 100% of us that mess up, 99.9 turn out just fine. A lot of people will say fancy sounding things like they know what's going on, but a lot of them don't. So you just make your mistakes and get rejected and don't be too worried about it. To quote a famous YouTuber, Zay Frank, being rejected is kind of awesome. It means you're playing with your upper limits. A lot of people don't get rejected at all, and they're playing it safe. Lastly, don't lose sight of what's important. The brand name of your clothes, how cool you were in high school, or how lame you were in high school, what kind of phone you have, how expensive your car is, how many wolves are in your pack. Sorry, Lexi, I chickened out. The size of your paycheck, none of these things are important. Who you love, who loves you, and how satisfied you are with your life. These are really the only things that matter. Don't get wrapped up in all the stupid things that are supposed to be cool or whatever. All fads fade within a few years anyway. Again, I cannot stress enough how important it is to live life while you have it, instead of watching it fly by like something that flies by while you watch. I would never presume to tell you how to live your lives. I will just wish for you all to live it well, and for life to be exactly like you want it. I hope each and every one of you beautiful, I really mean it, and gifted people find your own happiness, whether that happiness is in a dream job or a bowl of Doritos. Go find it. Don't play it safe, as one of my favorite author, Neil Gaiman, says, and now go and make interesting mistakes, make amazing mistakes, make glorious and fantastic mistakes, break rules, leave the world more interesting for your being here. Good luck, guys.